Hello traders, in this video on July 2nd I will review what would have played out if you traded Alpha Fibonacci system in the last few months and in the months of June. But in the meantime we are preparing for oil news, so let's discuss and analyze what to expect when you're trading Alpha Fibonacci system in preparation for oil news. So oil news, I like using Forex Factory for because it shows you important and non-important news in colors. Oil considered unimportant, however, it impacts, especially if you're trading S&P and Dow highly, volatility of the instrument you trade. So this morning oil we're expecting minus 3.5, big as a shortage on oil, more positive the number, completely in reverse to the stocks. More overage on oil, more bearish the news. So we're extremely clear on the numbers and let's go straight to the charts. What would play out if you traded Alpha Fibonacci system? Number one, you knew hours in advance and days in advance. This is not the place to buy. This is a place to short oil from. This is how easy you can backtest the system going back weeks, months and years. This is a crucial key retail chart. I'm taking you back by a couple of days ago. Let's go all the way to June 30th so you can see what chart would look like. On June 30th you knew that oil heading higher. This level is out, this level to follow. Absolutely no software in this chart. You simply insert proprietary levels and apply the rules. So this is a crash on oil this morning that intelligent trader absolutely expected, shorting oil from reversal zone. So this is what this chart looked like on July 1st. Price reached next level. And again, to remind you, doesn't matter what chart you trade. This is a system power. System is predictive. System is rule-based. And you can apply it to any instrument you choose. So this is where crash came from this morning, from Alpha Fibonacci reversal zone. Prior to oil news, sell-off overextended. Prior to oil news, we expecting bullish pullback, but intelligent trader understands serious institutional selling pressure is on. So at the time of oil news, we expecting bullish pullback. Intelligent trader who trades Alpha Fibonacci system knows this with a single glimpse. Intelligent trader who trades the system also knew, well before US bombed Iran, that flawless place to buy oil is 55 level, not here. So let's reflect on the dates and how you can backtest the system going back months and years. This is what institutions trade, this is what JP Morgan traders trade, this is what hedge fund managers and retail traders trade, riding institutional power with Alpha Fibonacci system. Here's oil in the months of February. Oil oversold, coming to Alpha Fibonacci buy point. Massive number of bearish news on oil. Intelligent trader very well prepared, knowing quite well. When price comes to this level and outside of this level, you expecting spectacular bullish reversal. Not at reversal zone, correct? So here comes stunning bullish rally on oil that came well before US bombed Iran. Here's oil at the end of April. This is the power of the system. However, small your account is, however big your account is, you know where to buy oil from. This is crucial key Alpha Fibonacci buy point. So here we are. This is a date on oil. April. Well before US bombed Iran, correct? So how did you know that bullish rally will continue with vengeance? By applying Alpha Fibonacci rules and trading on any instrument, any time frame, any platform you choose. Here's a very powerful day on oil, correct? Here we go before the event. Friday, June 20th. I am in travel. My students emailing me, texting me. They knew where to buy oil from. Students all over the world, from New Jersey to Texas, to Chicago, to Saudi Arabia, knew well before US bombed Iran on June 22nd. This is not the place to buy oil. No matter what global shortage on oil will be, monitor for short, correct? Take a look on the dates, please. This is stunning reminder of predictive power of proprietary system. I am in travel. I'm not in front of the screen. Oil reaches reversal zone June 22nd. Here comes the crush. So with application of the rules, no matter what platform you trade on, you stop gambling with your money, you stop speculating. You start trading all markets as intelligent chess. Crash is catastrophic on oil. Wow, look at that. Oil collapsed after reaching reversal zone. Sell-off is not over yet. Buyers are worthless on oil on institutional chart. If oil fails to break through institutional brick wall 69 level, oil continued drastically lower. In this case, oil facing potential collapsing to drastically lower levels, and we discussing all of this in live classes with my students. That's it. Collapse on oil from 78 until 65. Buyers are worthless on oil based on key institutional chart. Pure and simple. So again, at the time of oil news, we're monitoring junky bullish pullback. I'm converting this chart to 1 minute. We have 8 more minutes to go, and we are very, very clear. Without any delays, intelligent trader understands and monitors this level. Junky retail charts show you with ultimate precision without any delays. Market oversold on oil, bullish pullback in a play. So while we're monitoring this, we review other instruments. What would you done if you traded Alpha Fibonacci System? In the last year, you would have been shorting Amazon when Amazon collapsed from 240 level since the month of February. Currently, Amazon in bearish pullback. The best place to buy Amazon in the last 2 months was this level, 200. Catastrophic collapse on Nvidia was a stunning reminder. When crash is playing out, you have phenomenal opportunity to buy, not to short into this level. The stunning flawless rally on Nvidia is extremely similar what you witness playing out on oil, correct? Well before US bombed Iran. Are we clear on that? And that's how I built all of my systems. And that's how you recognize and start using your limitless brain. You can trade any instrument you choose as strategic intelligent chess. As US dollar collapsing, catastrophic collapse, testing key level to the downside. Not a good news for Americans to travel to Europe. Worst crash on US dollar in 20 years. From 148 all the way to 135. And when you're looking on euro, you learned your lesson, correct? Despite war in Ukraine, euro skyrocketed from the ultimate buy point at 96 cents. Despite war in the Middle East, euro keeps rallying. Wars in Europe are worse than ever. Bullish rally on euro, phenomenal. Breathtaking, very expensive for us Americans to travel in Europe. So when you decide to trade Alpha Fibonacci System as traders do all over the world for the last 15 years, you remember, you can trade crypto on any platform you choose. Bitcoin stuck in correction, heading drastically higher, phenomenal buy point on Bitcoin at 77,000 level after 25% of the pullback. But as traders right now in the course, trading NASDAQ, trading for multiple prop firms, I work right now with 2 traders in private mentoring who trading for prop firms and love trading Nasdaq. Since mid-April, despite tariff wars, you knew quite well to buy Nasdaq. This is what Nasdaq have done this morning. So let me show you why trading room is open, so you can see hours, days and weeks in advance how you knew to buy Nasdaq this morning. Let's go back to yesterday's chart so you can see. Price keep testing critical key Alpha Fibonacci buy point. I'm converting this chart to 1 so you can see, to 5 so you can see instantly what playing out right now. Predictive and precise are key features of the system. Converting this chart to 5. This is Nasdaq now. Phenomenal buy point on Nasdaq is here. Again, absolutely no software on any of these charts, none is present. As intelligent strategic trader, since mid-April you've been buying the bottom with Nasdaq with institutional traders. This morning, nothing easy about trading Nasdaq, as Nasdaq testing historical high. But if you decide to add the software to day trade futures for NinjaTrader 8, this is a phenomenal tool. Simplicity is core of all of my systems. With a single glimpse you knew this morning, not too short but buy S&P. It's black and white. And when you're trading multiple charts and scanner is present, you're extremely clear when alerts come up. That's it. So let's go to oil news. Oil news in 3 minutes, because it is absolutely your personal choice what instrument and time frame you trade. Is it commodities? Is it forex? Is it stocks? Is it crypto? Every single one of my students trades different instrument, different time frame, different platform. Gold remains stuck in correction at overextended bullish rally. 31,000 is a key level on gold. Gold been stuck in correction for the last 4 months. Pure and simple. So the recent trading room is open so you can see without any delays what to expect and how powerful system is. Pay attention please. Bold pink line constitutes bullish weakness. I chose this extremely powerful color because when I worked in Johns Hopkins Research and Psychiatry, I saw the power of colors on human brain. Again, buyers are weak on oil. We knew it before it happened. But it is identical level where Bitcoin skyrocketed from, as sellers were worthless on Bitcoin. And again, you knew months in advance where to buy Bitcoin from. This is Bitcoin January 2025. Selling pressure is on. That's the power of the system. You know where to monitor for long. That's it. So right now, all playing out live in front of you. Oil news at any moment. Huge oversupply on oil, correct? Huge, extremely bearish number. And that's the power of the system. You knew well before oil news not to buy into this level. Are we clear on that? So when you decide to trade one, you can trade them all. This is exact same identical level where S&P been skyrocketing from for the last 3 days, confirming weakness of the sellers. And again, no matter what chart you trade, you make a personal decision. If you want to day trade futures on NinjaTrade with the software, or position trade any instrument you choose. TradeStation, Thinkorswim, TradingView, MT4, MT5, Infinity, any instrument, any time frame, any platform. System based on pure price for entry and Alpha Fibonacci for exits. And that's what played out during oil news, and that's what played out across multiple instruments this month. So the world losing its mind was setting up for extreme volatility this fall. Markets testing historical highs. This is the ultimate time to learn. Volatility is intelligent traders' friend. So if you're joining us now and you master institutional Alpha Fibonacci lifetime system, you can day and position trade any instrument you choose. System based on pure price for entry and proprietary Alpha Fibonacci for exits. If the platform you are on has Fibonacci retracement tool, you can trade this system on that platform. But if you have NinjaTrader 8, you have two options available to you with a lifetime software to day trade futures for NinjaTrader 8. Group course is the most popular option, savings currently $5,000. Private mentoring option 4 is the most desirable option. In private mentoring, I work with you one-on-one. I polish your strengths. I help you get rid of your weaknesses. Every single option includes video library of prior live recorded classes and includes live classes, trading room, and proprietary system for all instruments, all time frames, all platforms. So here's a private mentoring student I work with right now. David day trading futures, but he also edits stocks to his portfolio. What is extremely important on this email? Practice is key. Out of 44 stocks that triggered trading strategy, the stocks reached critical key targets. And this is what David shared as his performance. Genius trader who understands with the power of the system, you can trade any instrument, any time frame, any platform. Pure and simple. So when I wake up every single morning to Goldman email, to top financial institutions emails who appreciate and value my systems, you are fortunate enough to trade it. You have absolute flexibility to trade any instrument you choose. So please listen to my students all over the world in our podcast channel. View our students' performance and understand. This is where friends bring in their friends to the course, husbands bring in their wives, fathers bring in their children. It's our global community of traders from 12 to 80 plus year old. System traded globally since 2011. My students are my marketing power. Any questions for me? Do not hesitate to pick up the phone and call 925-257-4298 or info@fibinstitute.com. You serious about trading? You came to the right place, as oil keeps struggling as we knew it would, well before oil news.